Welcome and good morning to this edition of Coffee with Cancer with your host, Dennis, me. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and I am I'm tired today, surprisingly. I see we have a few people in here this morning. Uh, we've got Randy was the first person here. We know when Plug shows up, he'll tell us he was the first. Um, the first to say first. Squirrel magnet fishing. American Woodland Relics, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming by. Uh, today, he says today is his turkey day. Well, have a great day there and enjoy, eat, and it will be fantastic. Good morning, Cynthia Swearingen. And Tommy from River Styx is in this morning. Welcome, Tommy. I saw your not Thanksgiving in the parking lot yesterday evening when I got back from my friend's house. Cynthia was here, but she's already gone. Papa Rouse, Bill, welcome. Catch up here real quick. Oh, she's already back. Man, that Cynthia is quick, I'll tell you what. As you can see behind me, the chair is a little different today, and that's because the chair that I normally would sit in, they've taken it out of the room. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and they're already preparing here for Christmas. And so they've removed one of the chairs from the parlor here to set a Christmas tree in. I'm glad they waited till after Thanksgiving anyways. Good morning, Mark Davis. I trust you and the family had a great day yesterday. I saw that photograph of the four of you and the two puppies and the cat and thought it was fantastic. Is it snowing up there? Because it's snowing here. Holy moly, it's snowing. My homemade tiramisu for dessert went over really big yesterday, and everybody loved it. I'm glad I made a couple extra batches. And my hair doesn't stand on end today. Check it out. It won't really stay up. I don't know. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Christmas in July. I don't know. I've heard about Christmas in July down in the South in the Carolinas. I've never actually seen it though. Mark says Cynthia says she got liquid snow last night. Mark says he's going to send me some pictures. Well, that's good. It's probably really white up there where Mark is. It's been snowing up there for days and days and days. Ooh, 3 inches so far. Well, I won't be coming to visit, buddy. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get out of here in a week. I tossed the link up there. If anybody wants to come in and say hi, you're welcome to. Holy moly, there's Charlie from Digging It Back. Wow. Thank you, Charlie, for your thumbs down in November. I really appreciate that. And I see Becky Davis has popped up. Welcome, Becky. Good morning. Well, that's good, Becky. I'm glad you guys are getting some snow up there, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I would be a lot happier about the snow if it would wait just one more week, so I can get on the road. I've got a card for the morning. Let's see. My chat is backed up here. So American Woodland Relics is in Georgia, and he's doing the little miniature Christmas buildings. That's pretty darn cool. I'm not that talented. Becky Davis says 15 bins of decorations. Wow. I can tell you my Christmas decorations fit in a box about this big, squared. That's it for me. I've got a Christmas ornament that was given to me years ago. It rides around in my little dresser in the van, and it's been there ever since. So this morning's card is: I am humble. I make a difference more than I declare my importance. I am humble. I see we've got somebody in the background. I'll get them up here in just a minute. Very nice. I turn up my little volume thing a little bit. Stream. Holy moly, we've been blessed by Charlie from Digging It Back. Welcome, Charlie.
Good morning.
How are you, bud?
I am here, my friend. I am here.
Well, that's good. Here is better than, somewhere else, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And, got the day off today, so I didn't have to hide at work and do the whole thumbs down over there.
I appreciate that. For the rest of you, please throw me a thumbs up or a thumbs down before you leave the stream today. I expect my thumbs down from Charlie. It's what I live for. Yeah, man. I'll be in your neck of the woods, Charlie, and weather permitting. I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave. Tommy's here. Hi,
Tommy.
Becky, Randy.
Frankie just came in.
Frankie.
Cynthia. PA Relic Hunters is in. Mm-hmm. Well, I got a crowd this morning. It must be because you came on. Because
hey, Paul.
No, I never see that many people. Buddy. No, I don't think so. I think it's your baldness and my lack of baldness.
Well, I haven't shaved my head today, so I got the cul-de-sac. It goes
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I figured I'd put a hat on.
Wow.
Hey, Bill, if I missed you, buddy.
Are you? Do you normally have weekends off, or?
Yeah, I'm off on weekends. Okay. That's the only real time I get to go dig, or I try and focus more on hanging out with my dad and my mom. So yeah. I don't dig that much. Well,
if I don't,
I enjoy it.
Yeah, if I don't catch it on my way through, I'll catch it after I get done with doctors and whatnot.
Sounds good.
Yeah, really wanted to make a go of it here, but. I went to I'll give you guys a little background so you understand why I'm going back to Florida. Last week I had an appointment for a blood draw so they can figure out what's going on with me, figure out where my white blood count is at, and I had an appointment for a blood draw. I went in, I sat in the waiting room for an hour after my scheduled appointment, watched other people walking in there. And finally, they called me back and they announced to me that I wasn't going to have a blood draw. I sneezed, and the nurse pushed herself all the way across the room to get away from me and said, "You're not allowed to be here. You
Because
have,
you sneezed.
I have COVID symptoms." And I said, I don't have COVID, but are you going to do my blood draw? And she said, you, number one, you have to leave immediately. Number two, you cannot come back here for any reason until you don't have COVID symptoms. And I said, sweetheart, I've been living in Florida for 20 years. I'm going to be sneezing for the next 4 months. My nose runs. I'm cold because I'm used to being in Florida at this time of the year. And so no blood draw. And as I was leaving the building, she followed me out at a distance and said, "Would you like to set up a virtual doctor's appointment?" And I said, "Can you draw my blood virtually?" And she said, No, we can't do that. You're too much of a danger to the other people here. You probably have COVID and don't know it. I said, I've been vaccinated. Well, no, that doesn't count. I said, okay. And so I can't even so much as get a blood draw here to figure out what my next step is. So I'm going to go home. I mean, it's the only option I have. I called 3 other offices here asking to try to get a blood draw. And they said, "Oh, we've already heard from this medical center that you have COVID symptoms. You can't come here." So it's a New York thing, I guess.
I mean, you got to stop being afraid of living.
Yeah.
It's just a sneeze.
It's a sneeze.
You get a tickle in your nose, you sneeze. What you get you know what I mean? You cough and all of a sudden it's so funny. Anywhere in public you go now, it's almost you're afraid to cough. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They look at you like you got 3 eyes all of a sudden. You're like, what? Calm down.
Yeah. My response to sneezing normally when I'm out, like if I go to Walmart, I sneeze and I go, "Damn COVID." And everybody clears away.
Yeah.
And and I have no trouble getting
to Black Friday. That just go around.
Yeah. Charlie, I need to leave you on the screen alone for a minute. The dogs are ready to come in.
All right.
And so entertain the people, if you will.
Entertain
them better than that.
How you doing? We get down to the bottom of this chat here. Hey, Joel, Drama Detects here. Hey, Joe. Come on, boy. That's how I get alone time. Just sneeze everywhere. Yeah. Nowadays, that's absolutely true. You can go wherever you want. Just cough, sneeze, and everybody's going to scatter. I don't know. My friend always tells me you can't be afraid to live. So
keep entertaining. I lost the dog.
Tommy, I'm not dancing, Tommy. No, not happening. When do you plan on coming through this way, Tommy? See, Cynthia? Yeah, just simple allergies cause people to freak out. It's stupid. Trying to figure out when Tommy's heading down this way. I know that he said he might be hitting on the road soon. So Frankie sneezes all the time. Oh yeah. Soon. Oh, good answer. Soon. So when do I put time off? Soon? If we want to hang out and do some stuff, I gotta know. Joel, I'm in Pensacola, Florida. Soonish. Thanks, Cynthia. I'm trying to figure out when Tommy's coming, and I asked him. He put soon.
Look here. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. Change the gate code.
That's right, Joel. Florida. Yeah, see, I can imagine Frankie working in a paper mill. Yeah, you sneeze quite a bit.
Oh my gosh! Don't sneeze in the paper mill. Holy crap! Yeah. Now, granted, I've had a draining sinuses for about a month now. So, maybe I've got like partial COVID, where it's only in my sinus. If I take a Mucinex or what am I doing now? I don't remember. Yeah, I maybe it's just a temporary partial COVID.
What's going on, Anthony?
My doctors in Florida have said, dude, just come on, get down here as soon as you can, and we'll get your blood draw done and we'll figure out where things are at. So, but plus, honestly, I don't think I'm going to miss the snow. Good morning, Brooklyn treasure hunters in the house. Holy moly. I got a lot of people this morning that I don't normally ever see. It must be because it's Black Friday and everybody's got the day off.
Is that what it is? Figure out what kind of mega sale you're going to have, buddy.
A mega sale?
Mm-hmm. What are you selling? Half off.
Half off? Oh, well, and
if it's pictures of you, it's not going to work.
Oh, come on. How about pictures of me in a G-string?
No, oh my God. Oh. Just throw up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ray Gonzales, what's up, bud?
Hey, Ray. Good morning and welcome. Drummond Detect is on vacation. Congratulations. Enjoy that vacation.
Where about are you, Joel? Where are you vacationing at? Just staying home or?
Yeah, where are you going?
Frankie Frankie did an emoji where he got sick and threw up.
Yeah, well, let me just give you a fair warning, guys. When I start streaming from the van, I probably won't have as many clothes on as I do now.
That's a good way to make money, Dennis. If you go in your van, people will pay for you to put clothes on.
I'm telling you, I think that's a darn good idea. Wow.
Paul says, no way I can get that image out of my mind. Yuck.
Yeah, just wait till I get down there at that beach and I put on my thong and put on some baby oil and start slow motion running.
I don't know you. I'm going to run the other way. I don't know who that guy is.
I'm going to do that slow motion run down the beach. Shovel in one hand, metal detector in the other. Oh, yeah. Woohoo!
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I know how to do it right.
No, you don't know. That's just wrong on every level, bud.
Look here. I could even play the thong song in the background. Oh, yeah, man. I'm here for you. That's the point. I'm here for all of you. So, if it will make you feel better. We're not.
Did you see what Ray put?
No, wait. Let me go back. Throw that up there and see what it says. Yeah, there you go, Ray.
Oh man,
I'll be raking in the bucks then. Holy
Joel
moly.
said it might go viral.
Yeah, it go viral. Wow. I'm
I
telling
agree
you.
with you, Paul.
I'll tell you what. I could set the world on fire with one video, one photograph. Yeah. It only takes one.
You'd set something on fire, buddy. Laptops across the world.
Hey. You know them police officers down in Florida, they're used to that sort of thing. You know.
Not in my neck of the woods.
Are you up there near the Navy base?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I was in your area last year.
Yeah, I know. I saw your van. I just went the other way.
Oh, nice, man. I appreciate that. Were you around when I blew the front tire?
No.
Kaboom! Yeah, that was freaky. I don't ever want to do that again. Yeah.
Morning, Rob.
All FL Thunder is here. You know.
I was trying to eat breakfast, but it's all in the toilet now.
Oh, that's too bad, man. You know, that happens when you're on a liquid diet, man. You know. Yeah, it's I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Rob, and you can consider this live stream as the introduction to your diet, your new diet. You know, I'm helping you to drop a few pounds, lose a little weight, and feel a little better as I'm running down the beach in my thong and all slathered up in my goodness. Yeah.
You see that? Europe, when I heard all of these nude beach visions of Dennis, I guess you are helping him out.
I am. See?
You are helping everybody in America with visual.
I'll tell you what. I got it going on today. I mean, it's not just a little bit of help that I'm giving. It's a lot of help all across the board.
Everybody that would see that, they would.
Yeah, I should probably rename this live stream not Coffee with Cancer Friday, but Throw Up in Your Mouth Friday. Yeah, baby. Wow.
You just had to slathered. Have to say slathered.
Holy moly. Yeah. My mouse is acting up.
Freaky Friday. That's right, Paul.
Sorry about that. Freaky Friday. So, everybody had a good time out there Thanksgiving Day. Y'all had turkey or ham or I don't know what all you had, but I'm sure y'all had a great day.
Cynthia, I'm blind, Tommy. She doesn't want to see you running down the beach either. The only one that would be okay would be Shane. Shane Kuba.
Oh my God. Yeah, perfect, man.
Uh-huh.
One person that I can't help is Shane Kuba. Right.
I bet you would appreciate that
too. Somebody would have to come in and do a narrative in the background.
No.
Behind the thong song would be the narrative for Shane, so that I could help Shane as well. Yeah.
Pass.
Holy moly! Wow. Oh, if we planned this out, we could do like a whole parade on the beach.
I'll tell you what, if I took my shirt off and went down onto the beach, they would try and roll me back into the water. Ain't happening.
Dude, I can think of several people that join in the parade. You would be one of them, Charlie.
No.
Tommy, he's got that roundness going on. Rob, of course, Rob, who else do we know that's chunky? We could put Cynthia at the front so that You can see this is what you will look like after this. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
Wow.
narrative would be a brave person to be behind that thong. That's right, Anthony. He's in shape. Circle is a shape.
That's right. Yep.
Joel says he just looks 9 months pregnant.
Nice.
We got the elder Dennis here. SWFL Treasure Detective.
Hey, SWFL, welcome, man. You know, all the Dennises in the world are fantastic. I just want to put that out there. You know, Charlies are okay, but Dennises are fantastic. Holy moly.
Yeah. Hey,
so
it's already 8:24.
It's already 8:24. Yeah, it is. This stream goes really.
I agree with you, Paul. Me neither.
What's that?
Paul, but I'm round, but not wearing a thong.
Oh, dude.
Ray says the Rays are king.
Rays are king. I don't even know who the Rays are.
Ray Gonzales. The name Ray is king.
Oh, Ray. Oh, gotcha. All right. So did you guys do some cooking for Thanksgiving or baking or whatever? What was the big to do?
Well, this year was kind of, it was special because this will probably be, I hate to say it, but the last Thanksgiving with my mom. Oh. And we got all the family together. I mean, there's 7 of us, so we all got together, and they came from as far as California, Arizona. Right. We all got together and had Thanksgiving there on Wednesday because my brother had to get back home on Thanksgiving Day. So one of my brothers, so we did that, and then had Thanksgiving Wednesday, turned around, had Thanksgiving at a friend's house Thursday. Now the fridge is just slap full of turkey and everything else, and it was good. Then when I took my friend out on a quick hunt, tried to teach him how to metal detect. We did his yard, nothing old, some 64 pennies. You would think there might be a silver or two, but we didn't find anything. So
okay.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm just my mom. When she got out of the hospital, the doctors told us what would happen. So mentally, I'm trying to prepare for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As best you can. So
yeah,
but it's
tough when you know that.
Yeah, and it's not like the doctors are infinite. They don't know exactly how much she has, but
right.
We're just gonna enjoy the time we have with her and let her do what she wants. My brother's like, don't let her eat this, don't let her eat that. I'm like, man, she's almost 90 years old. She's 88.
Wow.
Let her live.
Wow.
Let her enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you just live your life, and enjoy whatever it is you want to enjoy. And if she wants to go hang gliding, man, go hang gliding. Seriously. Well, maybe not you, Charlie, but
do it. Do it. I'm not. Yeah, and I don't want to turn this into a bummer trip. So,
yeah.
How do you guys do? Did everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving? I hope so. Thanks, Paul. Oh, wow. They're doing their Thanksgiving today.
Yeah. You said that when you first came in.
What time's dinner?
Yeah, what time's dinner? I'm on my way, man.
I need to keep this roundness going.
Yeah. Well, the group that I met up with, they do a garbage can turkey.
What is that?
You've never seen that, huh? I had never seen it before. It was the weirdest thing. So they take a steel garbage can, they pound a stake into the ground, and they put aluminum foil around it. They put 2 or 3 beer cans next to the stake, opened up, and then they set the turkey on the steak. Put the cavity over the stick. They put the garbage can over top of it, and then put coals around it. Briquettes, and light that baby up. In an hour and a half, 25-pound turkey is fully cooked.
Really?
Yeah. Now you don't want to do that in your living room, Charlie. And I posted a photo on my Facebook last night of this of the can setup, and somebody came in and commented that you can't use galvanized steel because the heat leaches out the zinc and it's toxic and yada yada yada. So I went online and looked it up because I'd never seen this done prior to coming up here to New York. And in fact, there are some foods that you cannot put in contact with galvanized steel, mostly acidic foods. So don't have a countertop and cut up your grapefruit on it because it will leach the zinc out of the steel and can be toxic. But there's a lot of stuff in the food industry, a lot of prep areas and such that are made from galvanized steel. And I put the question out there on a Google WebMD site, and they said as long as the turkey is not actually touching the can, there's no way for it to leach it out. The can will heat up; it becomes like a big outside oven, and it's perfectly safe. It's a little bit rednecky, but.
Were there banjos going off in the background? Go run around in those neck of the woods with your thong and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, especially this time of year, those guys come up from New York City and anything that moves, they shoot it. We have to post photos out on the buildings. One photograph. This is a cow. This is a deer, so you can identify the difference between them. Yeah.
A cow's just a slow-moving deer, buddy.
Yeah, and they weigh a lot more. Holy moly. You can't imagine the meat you get off from those black and white deer. Holy cow. Holy cow. When I was a kid here in my hometown, we had a group of guys come up from New York City to go hunting. In 1983, I was in my junior year of high school, and they came up. They went out early in the morning, and right down the road from where I grew up, we heard all this gunfire going off. We couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, so we went out to investigate. Because that's what you do when people start shooting guns here. You go look and see what's going on. You don't run and hide. And here these idiots are standing at the edge of the field for the Dunkel farm, and they're picking off the cow. Just slaughtered an entire herd of cattle, announcing, "Look at all the deer we got. Holy moly, this place is just way too crowded, so we cleaned out." Yeah. I'm just saying, there's some people, well, you can't pick stupid, and some people shouldn't be given a gun or a thong.
Well, if you're running towards the bullets to see who's shooting, that's not very smart.
When we were kids, we used to do the cow tipping.
Paul says, "Careful. I live one county from where Deliverance was filmed. We know people."
No.
And Dennis from Southwest Florida treasure detecting. Looks like he took a refrigerator rack to go camping and used it to cook on the fire, and he got pretty sick.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
And then I hope Greg from Silver Scorpion's feeling better there, Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear he got, the whole family got sick.
Mm-hmm. Ray smoked a turkey this year, said it was good.
1 second, I got somebody messaging me this morning.
Joel from Drummond, Texas, friends with Children of the Corn.
Wow. So I don't normally drink because it doesn't take much to get me hammered. Like one beer will put me out. And apparently, if you guys saw, I did a video making the tiramisu because dear sweet Cynthia, who's going to be my poster child for my thong video, she wanted to know what the recipe was for the tiramisu. So I did a video showing how I made it. And I mentioned putting a smidge of rum in the mixture in the espresso. I might have put a little bit more than a smidge. I only had 3 of them and I couldn't drive home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alcohol, it just wrecks me. I can't drink a whole beer without passing out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And for those of you that use the cannabis, now I use cannabis for pain. I don't use the oils because that gave me a heart attack. I have a very low tolerance for everything. So if I'm going to use cannabis, I'm a one-hit wonder. I hit it once and I wonder where the hell I am and then I pass out. Takes about 20 minutes. Boom, I'm done. So, yeah.
Paul's inviting you over.
Now, Paul, I'll tell you what, you send me a message where to stop and I'll be right there, buddy. I can't guarantee a thong though, because George is a long ways away, and if I wear that thing the whole way down, let's not even go there. It could be bad.
Oh man! Well, you see the little piggies in there, right?
I see that. Yeah.
In reference to the Deliverance.
Oh my God! I don't know what that is. What is Deliverance?
You never saw it?
Oh, it's a movie. No.
Oh,
I'll look it up. Is it a new movie? Oh,
No,
Chafing.
old.
Yeah, exactly. Chafing. Is it a new movie?
No, it's old. Burt Reynolds is in it. There's some other guys in it. Pretty interesting.
Oh, it came out in 1972.
Yeah.
Wow.
RSO/fan joined.
Oh, we got somebody else coming in.
That's right, Anthony. You do hear those banjos in the wood, run. Oh, God.
So in comes
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Rob running down the beach in thongs, and then in the background they're playing Chariots of Fire. Dun, 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 dun.
Don't give him any
Hey,
ideas.
Charlie.
Hey, what's that for, buddy? I told you good morning.
Well, that's usually what you do to me.
Wow.
Where'd he go?
Wow. That's like a
That wasn't
photo
cool. I didn't get a chance to reply.
Wow.
Oh, man, he did.
Wow, that was quick. Yep. He just came in, bombed you, and left.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Did he give you the finger? Did I see
He
that?
did.
Wow.
I'm always so nice to that guy. I never say anything bad about him.
Yeah, I know.
Never.
Holy moly. Wow. Thanks, Tommy, for that cameo appearance. And yeah. Don't waste any time to run in, run out. That's kind of like, what you would do in a thong. You just run in, run out, and get the hell out of there. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
So let me just put this out there so everybody is aware. Next Friday morning, I will not have a live. I should be on the road. I hope. I may turn the phone on while I'm drive. I've got a mount on the dashboard. But it depends on how much snow there is. We're expecting 3 to 6 today, and I'm not very excited about that at all.
I know when you were down here, even when it got cold about this time of year, you were complaining about it. Even when you were down in Florida.
Yeah.
You didn't even have snow. You're like,
yeah. I mean, when the temperatures drop, I just struggle. My hands hurt, my legs hurt, my face hurts. Used to be my teeth hurt, but they don't hurt anymore.
Because they're not yours.
Yeah, because they're not mine. Yeah, I borrowed them from Abe.
Let me see here. See, Paul even says if he hears banjo music in the woods, he goes a running. That's right.
Yeah, man.
I treat Tommy like a brother, and he pulls that crap. That's just horrible.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And the day after Thanksgiving, too. I mean, Brooklyn says he's going to hunt a 1700s property on Sunday, but it might snow or rain.
Dang.
Hoping things change. I'm telling you.
That's got to be exciting to get out there.
You know, I here in the last couple of weeks, I picked up an additional 3 or 4 big properties, cornfields that like the Dunkel family properties. It's 500,000 acres, and
500,000.
Yeah, 500,000 acres owned by the Dunkel family estate. And you're looking at 25 or 30 properties dating in the 1820s. And most of it is cornfields or soy fields or whatever. And I would love to go out there and detect those, but honest to God, I went up the road to the Pheasant Inn, which is only, I think it's 4,000 or 5,000 acres. And I went to one of the early sites. It was, I don't know, 40 degrees, and 30 minutes into it, I was like curled up on the ground praying to God it would warm up. So I won't hunt anymore here this year. But next year, like I've got so much property up here, it's insane the amount of properties I have.
Like you were pretty much getting permissions left and right. Like you'd have one permission, next thing you know, you got another one.
Yeah.
A neighbor or whatnot. They were just coming up to you, and that's gonna. I guess you're gonna be pretty bummed. I would be. I mean, all that stuff you're finding up there, we don't find down here. You know that.
I know.
It's real hard to find anything like that.
Yeah.
All those old coins.
It's going to be a heartbreak going back to Florida, but again, here now, for me, it's too cold to be out there hunting, and in a couple of weeks, the ground to be froze solid. So, you know, I have to look at the glass is half full. At least I'll be able to dig something, but I probably won't produce too many videos because I think it'll be a big letdown for the people watching my channel that have seen me picking flying eagles up off the surface.
Yeah, that sucked when I saw that.
Yeah. You know, I'm not going to have those kind of hunts in Florida. You could take me to Walker Beach, and maybe I'll find something cool out there. Yeah.
I'll take you to a beach. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be Walker Beach or not.
Look here. I remember you telling me in a text message that you would take me to Walker Beach.
Huh?
Didn't you tell me in a text message? Wow. I can't believe you just did me like that. I mean, holy moly. Dude.
We'll see you later, Dave.
Later, buddy. Next year.
That's cool, Paul.
I
love the Civil War stuff.
Oh, dude, I thought I had a lot of permissions in Virginia, but New York is killing it. But in Virginia, I've got about 3,000 acres of permissions. Um, and I don't know if it'll be warm enough when I get to Virginia to actually uh, enjoy some metal detecting or not. And I don't know how long I'll stay. At this point, the main focus is to get the hell out of the cold.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to do a group hunt or offer a group hunt up here in New York, either, well, most likely in the fall, in October, I think, because most of the corn is up, all of the soy is out, and I've got all these open fields that I can identify home sites, you know, within a quarter mile. You have two 1800s home sites on pretty much every property I'm on. And I just think that would be a good fundraiser for cancer research, or maybe one of the local cancer centers or something to that effect. You know?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
be able to plan something like that.
So I'm working with the Dunkel estate now on getting a permission that would allow me to have on-site camping in between two 1820 home sites where nothing's planted. I wouldn't be planting anything, but you could hunt during the day, you could hunt during the night, and camp in the field for the weekend or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. A night hunt like that, an organized night hunt would be pretty neat.
Yeah. So I think it would be a good draw. And
Paul says that his area, they were so poor they held on tight to their valuables. Yeah,
and
I like that.
here, I'm in a farming area. It's the same kind of thing. That field I was in was about 10 miles from my home campsite here. It was a shock for me to pull up a largie, a piece of an old musket, a flying eagle on the surface, Indian head pennies, and that cut coin, all in the same field. So that must have been somebody who was pretty wealthy by the standards, So I don't know. I would want to go out and test these two properties, just take a look and see, because the last thing I want to do is put people, have a group come in to metal detect and then have nothing in the ground. Because I know that for myself, going to a paid hunt and then not being able to find anything is really frustrating.
Yeah, I could see that.
So the upside of this area up here is like there's only one person that I know of locally that metal detects, and he metal detects like twice a year. All of these properties that I've been on, I'm the only person that's ever hunted them. So, the church up the road has been absolutely amazing.
You've been crushing it the whole time you've been up there. So.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well,
I've had a few good hunts here and there. I found a few.
Oh, looky on the ground. There's a flying eagle.
Oh yeah. The KG4, the Silver Crown, that was on the surface. Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Yeah. I appreciate that, though. I'm grateful for all of my friends that get to see, and I can share this stuff with them. And yeah, man, I'm grateful.
You hold your coin up in your face.
Yeah, well, now, and in saying that, Charlie, I didn't realize I had a cut coin on the table. It just never clicked in my head, and I was this close to throwing that thing out because I didn't know what it was.
The whole time you were talking about that trigger guard, I'm looking at the table, I'm like, he's got a cut coin. What is that? A cut coin?
Yeah.
I don't even care.
I don't even care. I was so engrossed in the musket trigger guard that. And my brain just didn't click that there was a cut coin sitting on the table, because I just never expected I would find something like that, and it was right under the surface. Of course, now this is in a plowed field, so everything out there twice a year gets turned, and I don't think
back there.
I don't think it was cut by a plow though. Because it's too straight of an edge. Plus, the KG4 has a little scratch across the face of it. That's where the disc hit it and stood it up.
Yeah. It's got a scratch on it.
It's got a scratch on it. It's breaking my heart. It's got the big scratch across the face. I find a ton of spoons here as well. And surprisingly, I've only found one mason jar lid all summer.
I haven't found one complete one yet.
Really?
No.
Oh, I don't want to tell you.
Still there, Paul?
I don't want to tell you how many I've thrown away, because it'll just break your heart.
Joel said there's no teal around here.
It's what?
Where Joel's at, I guess they don't till the ground.
Who's Joel?
Drum and Detect.
Oh, Drum and Detect. Where is he? Where are you? They don't till in Florida either, so.
No, our coins, the ones we do find, generally come out really, really good shape.
Pennsylvania, they gotta till it, don't they? Don't they? You guys have corn and shit like that, right? Or are you just like cows out there? I don't know. It's so much better when that ground gets tilled up, because it just keeps rolling them coins around and throwing them out on the surface, man. I tell you what. Now, the upside downside of those two coins in my last video is that while I found a largie, and it was my oldest largie, and I found a flying eagle, they're really badly deteriorated because of the amount of fertilizer. Mm-hmm. So, it's the flying eagle this year wasn't nearly as nice as the flying eagle last year. Yeah. So, and I dug that one in Virginia, and it was deep in the ground. Yeah. Yeah. And the largie last year, the first largie,
we'll see you later, Anthony. Good luck,
horrible
buddy. Hope the weather holds up.
Yeah, man. Have a good hunt. I hope it doesn't snow. The first largie last year was in horrible condition, as opposed to my first largie this year, which is like it was never touched. It was so nice. You expect me
to feel bad for you?
Well, you ought to, man.
Last year's largie was horrible compared to this year's.
Yeah. Well, last year's flying eagle was freaking gorgeous. I carry that one in my wallet. It's that cool.
We'll see you later, Ray.
Later, bud. Let me give you the.
I think we need to call it anyways. I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hit an old park right now.
All right, I'm gonna do my affirmation.
Okay, give me one. I'll do. I don't know if this is. I'll do it after your affirmation. Go ahead, do your affirmation.
Okay. So the affirmation for the day is: I am humble. I make a difference more than I declare my importance. I really need to pay attention to this card.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, especially if you're talking about your largies from last year to this year.
Yeah. Now let me just let me say one last thing before you give us your announcement, Charlie. I've only been metal detecting for 2 years, and this is my second year. So I'm going to call it beginner's luck.
Right place at the right time is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you full screen.
All right.
Maybe.
You don't have to, but I was just going to tell everybody, be safe out there. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving again, and we'll catch you guys soon. For you there, Mr. Dennis, your thumbs down. And Tommy, that's for you, bud. See y'all later.
Thank you, Charlie. Thanks for coming up. Guys, gals, boys and girls, kids and campers, thanks for coming in this morning. It's been a lot of fun. Throw me a thumbs up. Show me some love. And if you give me a thumbs up, I won't do the thong song today. Happy Black Friday. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you all on Monday. So much love. That's right. I'll see you all on Monday, 9 a.m. We'll be in Wednesday, 9 a.m. And Friday, I'll be on the road. Be safe out there, and we'll see you on Monday. Happy hunting.